makeup tutorial for beginners. So if you know nothing about makeup and you be seeing everybody makeup look good, you be like, damn, how do I get my makeup to look like that? Or what do I even need? I am going to show you. And so I have not did anything yet. So I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. Actually, I'm gonna start with the primer. And this is kind of gonna be a freestyle because I didn't pick out exactly what products I'm gonna use. And lately I've been on Elf and Essence real bad, but I might want to switch it up, you know. And I feel like I know I didn't lose it, but I'm supposed to put it in a different pouch. But my Elf primer, I don't know what I did with it. So I might just have to use Essence again. So excuse me. Hold on, hold on. Okay, hey. So I'm just getting started. I'm debating right now what I should use. But while I debate and think about which primer and brand I'm going to use, I'm going to start with my eyebrows. And I'm just using this eyebrow pencil from the Beauty Supply. It's the Nyack. And I'm going to go real light on my eyebrows per request because everybody was like, why your eyebrows so thick? I feel like a lot of people's eyebrows are thin because they go to the nail shop and they literally wax half their eyebrow off. If they actually grew their eyebrows naturally, they wouldn't be so narrow. Okay. So, because I'm literally just drawing the shape that they are. I'm just filling in the spaces. So that is how it comes out. But yeah. Hey, Kirsty. Where are you from? Okay. I think that's good. And I'm just going to shade it in or brush it in. And I've had this channel 3.5 years, going on 4. So you can definitely check out my channel and see the progress. Because at first when I was like, I want to do my makeup, I literally went to Family Dollar and I got some foundation that did not match, that wasn't my shade. Got some concealer that wasn't my shade. And I think some blush. Like I didn't even have everything I needed, but I just started, you know. And so now I can say I'm happy with like how it looks now. Oh, you're in the UK. Okay, that's what's up. What time is it there? Hey, Marcus. So I don't know. I want to give y'all something different. I don't want to use the same brand, but it's just so hard not to once you like really have a favorite. And I have to be a little focused because last time I kind of messed up. Hey, Dino. Hey, everyone. So my channel is a Baddie on a budget channel. So you're going to see a lot of makeup, and you're also going to see like budget things like nails, hair, purses, clothing, like a little bit of everything, but it's mostly makeup. Now I do have a lot of makeup products, so I'm thinking about making a separate video of must-have budget-friendly like makeup brands and products. So let me know if I should do that as well. But of course, I'm gonna drop the transition video so you can see like the real difference if you don't stay to the end. But definitely make sure you subscribe. So my recent video, like I got press on nails from City Trends. 2 different pairs. I like makeup videos. Thank you. Yeah, they fun. Like I really do enjoy doing my videos. Like with the music on there or whichever sound I'm feeling like using that day. Okay. This is gonna have to be it because I will take all day trying to make it perfect. Now, I usually conceal my eyebrows with LA Colors concealer. I have not used any other concealer for all these years. I don't know. It's just because the LA Colors, like the brush on it is perfect. I don't have to use a makeup brush for it. I can just use the brush that's on here already. I'm going to use a lot of shade actually, and I usually use the shade beige. But yeah. I do have a couple like wig install videos. So literally everything beauty, a little bit of fashion on here. Because like basically during COVID or like right after COVID, I start doing my own hair and makeup and stuff by myself and nails and all of that. Because like the prices got a little crazy. And I just felt like every time I went to the nail shop, they're charging a different price for the same thing. So I was like, I'm about to do this myself. But also like my very first video on this channel was me wearing like a $30 synthetic wig, like a bang wig. And even those wigs, like the prices of synthetic wigs have doubled in like the last few years in the store, but you have to order it online on Amazon. But I feel like we have so much access to YouTube and TikTok and everything. You should be able to do something yourself, you know? But it is like a luxury to be able to like go get it done like for an occasion. But like on a day-to-day, like if you watch my channel, just one video, you're going to be able to like go to Ulta and you're going to be able to do your makeup whenever you want to do it. You know, you don't have to book an appointment because lately, like when I do the hauls of makeup brands, I'll spend like $100 and I'll get a full face of whatever brand it is. Now, if you go get your makeup done, you pay to go get your makeup done. You're spending $100 on one face, and you're wearing that for maybe a few hours or whatever, one day. But you can go to Ulta and have it, and it'll last you however long, you know. So subscribe if you're not. Okay. Now, as far as what foundation I'm gonna use, y'all, I know y'all probably tired of me, but I'm gonna do Essence again. Like, I have to find a new favorite. It's like Essence and Elf are like my top 2 right now, like without a doubt. And I've tried at least 10 to 12 different brands throughout my years on this channel. Now let me know if y'all want like full like review videos, because I thought about just doing like strictly like reviews on foundations, reviews on concealers, and like reviews on blush. And so let me know if I should like break it down like that. Okay, I'm gonna let this dry, and I'm gonna use a little bit of setting spray, the Essence Fix and Last setting spray. Alright. Now I definitely need to wash my brushes and my beauty blenders. But I had got a whole like 75 of these from Five and Below a while ago. But the thing about it is, like, you have to have the perfect shape. Like, these are like, a lot of them are like this shape or like heart, and you can't really blend with these shapes. So I tend to just only go for like these ones with the long into it where I can actually blend. All your favorites packed with crispy veggies and fresh sliced meats. Great bread. Okay. And my most viral video is so funny. Like, I had did a tutorial. It was a few years ago, basically when I first started, and like I had the blush blindness, but it had went viral in India. Now the thing about it, I can say, like, this is a little advice to wear your makeup how you like it. Now, like me being from Chicago, I can I look at other makeup artists in Chicago and I'd be like, okay, my work clearly is not Chicago style. And I know why, but every time I try to do it that way, it just doesn't come out right. So I feel like once you like get the basics down, you find your style and you stick to it. Don't try and do like what everybody else is doing, because it's not gonna work for you. Like, what everybody else is doing is not gonna work for you. So just find your style. Because I know a lot of people, like, they do their concealer, they do their blush first, then concealer. I don't. I do my concealer and I do my blush last. And again, I think that's why I attract people from the UK, because that's kind of how their makeup looks. And then also Texas and California, they're like big on like blush. So, because I do look at my analytics, y'all. And like I learned that, yeah, my style is not per se Chicago style. And I'm fine with that, because I like my makeup. Like, and sometimes, like, if you go into my recent posts, you might look at the makeup and be like, oh, it's not blended all the way. Like, but I like to have my makeup not all the way blended, and I like to have it not powdery. You know, like, I don't use a lot of setting powder and not a lot of setting powder. So I'm not gonna, set my face for 10 minutes with a whole bunch of powder and it looks, ashy. I don't like that. So my makeup style is not gonna be for everyone, and yours won't be either. So just do what works for you. Okay, so eyebrows, check. What foundation am I gonna use? Well, I have to use the Essence. This is something I recently purchased. They didn't have the liquid foundation, but they had a foundation stick, which is great. This is in the shade 210. I think this was less than, well, all their products are less than $10, so I recommend it. I think it was like $8, but let's do it. It kind of feels like the regular foundation. The coverage is amazing. You don't need a whole lot. If you're not subscribed, subscribe, because you see your girl is consistent. Okay, this is the brush I'm gonna use to blend it right here. I'm good, thank you. Yeah, I get, like, you know what be funny to me? Like, a lot of men on my videos, they be like, you look better without it, or like, oh, you didn't need it. I do appreciate that. But I feel like in order for your makeup to look good, you have to have a good skincare routine. And not just slap on like foundation on top of like a bad skin. Yeah, but this is a makeup channel. I've been good. Every day, I just try to like keep my vibration high, you feel me? Because it's like if you let people and things irritate you, you're gonna have a bad day. So you have to be the one that's in control. Like, oh, I'm going to have a good day. But yeah, this is the foundation. And I'm gonna use, see how it just looks like natural, like it's skinning, like it's in my skin. And it just looks very natural. Hey, Aubrey. That's why I love this brand. Like, it looks so natural. Like crazy. Alright. Okay. Because I had seen this post, I don't know if it was on TikTok. It was like, you have to, no, I think it was on YouTube. It was like, you have to choose to be happy. Like, literally. Now I understand it. Because being happy is a choice. Because life will irritate you. Okay. That's good. Now I'm going to use the concealer. The concealer that I have, the Essence Concealer. I recently purchased this too. I have two different ones. I have it's like a peach correct and conceal. But the other one that I just got is Essence. This is in the shade 160. It doesn't really have a color to it. But I'm going to use this one. I was born in New York City. I'm from Chicago, born and raised. Oh, shout out to... Is this one of those pranks where you screen record and be like, okay, I got this person to say this, well, I want to see their reaction? Oh, but you live in Chicago now. What made you move here? I've been to New York for like 12 hours and I got back on a plane. I talked about this before, but I will be making my way back to New York. I'm thinking about it for my birthday. You know, I gotta hit up Canal Street so I could do a Canal Street haul for y'all. Coming soon. Yeah, I was just downtown in Manhattan, you know. Yeah. Chicago is a cool place. It's not a bad place to live. Just have to find your thing that you do. All right. I'm gonna use the low-key a trick, or not even a trick, a tip is to spray in between your layers, because that's how it really looks matte, and you don't have to use a lot of powder if you spray in between sets. Um, and I'm gonna use this right here, like a old eyelash case, to dry it. But like usually while my concealer is drying, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow, which is very basic. Like all my looks, you could call them natural baddie looks, you know, natural makeup. Because even when I try, even if I use a lot of foundation and try to make it like dramatic, it just still looks natural. That's the power of having good skin. And having a good skincare routine. Like no matter how hard you try to put on makeup, it don't look like you have it on for real. You know what I mean? But so my skincare routine is really not much. It's literally, I use this right here, the deep astringent for the dirt, like after the gym or whatever. And then I use Dove, the white dial soap. And I might use like a, I don't have it, it's in the bathroom, but some like it's like a Walmart brand like face scrub. So I have to get back in shape. I'm a black man tired of eating so much. You for real? Yeah, I've been in the gym consistently for the last, since 2023. So that's, it says August of 2023. So that's 2.5 years. I have not missed a month of going to the gym. And so I've been, you know, but I've gotten to a point where I need, where I focus on my diet more than like trying to go to the gym every day. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like, you can go to the gym all day long, but if your diet sucks, you're wasting your time. You know? So I'm trying to emphasize like intermediate fasting and just making better choices as much as I can than like trying to be at the gym every day. You know? But I mean, you can't go wrong either way. But yeah, the last time I went to the gym the other day, I did an hour on the treadmill, and I did 15 minutes on the stairmaster. I worked my way up to doing an hour on the stairmaster, but that day I just didn't feel like doing that. But yeah, and another thing, like as far as cardio, do what you can do consistently. Like, don't be trying to get on the treadmill and run, like, and you're about to pass out. Do what you can do consistently. So basically, what I did like a HIIT workout, which is I walk at 3.0 speed for 5 minutes. Then at the next 5 minutes, I walk on incline at 2.0 speed for 5 minutes, and I just kept switching back and forth till I did a full hour. So, and then the Stairmaster for 15 minutes. So that's how you keep your shape and you lose inches. And your stomach is like you're doing cardio and you're walking, but you're also like building muscle at the same time with that type of work. But you know, the incline and the Stairmaster. But that's what I've noticed. Like, I have not lost like weight at the bottom, but I definitely, when I like this shirt I have on now, my clothes are fitting loose, and I'm like, ugh, like what the fuck? This shirt ain't fitting me, but it's working. I'm used to my clothes being fitted. I don't really like the loose fit. Um, Gage Park, I'm gonna go work out at like in the field house bench press anyway. Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, like when I kind of started, I went to the park, and I do like sprints. Cause believe it or not, I was in a running club. I used to play basketball. Um, yeah, so I was pretty active, and I stayed in the gym. Like, I always been in the gym. So I really don't know anyone. I can't really tell you what either one of those are at. No, Growing up, I used to go to Douglas Park. It had a whole track. Go to Douglas Park. Yeah, they had like a whole track and they have a basketball court. But I remember at one point, like when I was younger, I was probably like in middle school. I was overweight and like my mom and them, like they would take me to the park and they would try to pay me to run. Like at that point in my, at that age, I didn't have motivation to work out. But once I hit like high school, that's when I started to care about my looks. And I think our like my high school had like a gym, and I would go after school, and then I got into sports and all of that. But yeah, just eat less and move your body. That's it. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. What has really been helping me like the last month or two is energy drinks. Like I basically been drinking energy drinks like meal replacements. Like that it literally makes you not want to eat. But that's not really good. That's good for weight loss, but it's not really good for building muscle though. So just balance that out. I used to post my videos on here about fitness, but I was like, I'm all over the place, you know. I don't want to be talking about too many different things. But I have a couple videos on here, but I'm not trying to make this a fitness channel. Oh, Argentina, that's what's up. What time is it there? But yes, y'all. Okay. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Okay. Concealer on. Now I just recently bought Essence um bronzing palette. Like I was finna leave this. I used the translator. My first energy drink was Nas. Oh yeah, I'm like the Red Bull, the peach and white peach Red Bull, or the or Celsius like kiwi watermelon. You can't go wrong with those. And then it's like it's another one like a Gloom or something like that. It's like it will like have you like whoa, you know. But I was finna leave this. I'm so glad I didn't because look at this palette. Beautiful. Like, so I'm gonna use probably this shade right here, like the third to last. Thank you, Allie. Yeah. So which brush am I gonna use? Probably this one right here. Spring in 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't feel like it. But yeah, I can't wait. Okay, yeah, spring break. Oh, I didn't even blend my nose yet. See, this is why I be having to focus. But honestly, I don't like blending my nose all the way. Some people might look at my stuff and be like, "Oh, you didn't even blend it all the way." I like to see that crease, like in my nose contour. That's like my favorite part. So hold on. Yes, I have the full Essence um, kit. Like every brand that I use, I pretty much have the whole kit. It's like I like to get real reviews on them. And I like to be able to say I actually do like this brand because I use every product, like from the setting spray to, no, from the primer to the setting spray. So I can like really be able to speak on it. So y'all can probably like check out my previous lives. Like I've done Elf, Milani, Black Radiance, Revolution, and so many other ones. So. Do you have? Yes, I do. It's slipping a little bit, right? I'm gonna fix it once I'm done with this, though. Yeah, you should check out my video where I just posted like I just was talking about this affordable wig. This is a 24-inch pizzazz wig. It's a glueless wig. It's what is this? A 13x6. Basically, where you can create the part or whatever. Now I was low key mad because that's not usually what I get. I usually get like a 7x5 with the middle part on there, but I was like, whatever. It was literally like only $100 and something, so I can't really be that mad. But yeah, I would recommend this hair for like a starter wig. Okay, so usually when you're doing the bronzer, you put it across the forehead, on the cheekbones, and on the jawline, and then sometimes under the chin. Can you take it off? Ooh, no. Y'all want to know something? I cut my hair off. Literally to wear wigs. So, like, I literally keep cutting my hair. Like, every time it grows, I just cut it. It's also because I haven't been, like, I didn't go to a dermatologist and them tell me this, but I have, like a scalp condition. That's annoying. But even with me cutting my hair off, it's still there. Like it's like a dandruff. I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to say it. It starts with like psoriasis or something like that. Like where you got like a dandruff on your scalp. And I know how to. Like I've Googled this and they say you gotta change your diet. Don't eat dairy. And I'm like, do I really want to not eat dairy? Like, you know. And then I've tried different like shampoos and conditioners and it still doesn't go away, or maybe I wasn't consistent long enough, but I'm just over my hair. So like even when I worn like box braids, like within a few weeks it's like a lot of flakes in my hair, and that's why I just prefer to wear wigs now over braids, because it's like it's a waste of money to get braids and then they look like they're ashy and like flaky like. But yeah, no, I'm not taking the wig off. So I have my bronzer on. What's next? Because I did my primer, eyebrows, foundation, concealer, bronzer. The blush. I just have to do the blush. Let me see. I really do. And again, I like this blush that I just got. Essence Soft Touch Bouncy Blush. I'm going to use the same brush right here. I do need to clean my brushes, like, and I might need to buy some more because this is coming off. Okay. What's crazy is I did not. Okay, before that, because I totally forgot. How could I forget to use the Maybelline Fit Me Press Powder? Like, this is my go-to. I'm good, and you? I'm not paying him no mind, like. But yeah, I don't know how I forgot to use it. So I'm gonna do this, and then my lip combo while I let this sit. But you gotta know, like, when you go on live, you just subject to trolling. Like, that's just come with the territory. Oh yeah, I forgot to see. This is why I don't be talking. I have to do the bronzer on my nose. Let me see. It's basically the same brush as my um, eyeshadow. It's like the same shade. And I've never tried their powder. I might have to try it one day then. But what I can't get rid of is the LA Colors concealer for my eyebrows. That's what I use every time in the shade beige. Yeah, like I have not tried. Like I have a few other powders. Where are they? Right here. I have the LA's translucent powder. I had that for years, barely even used it once or twice. I have the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. I really don't like the powders. I like the pressed powders, but the loose powders I really can't get with. I have the Revolution Banana Baking Powder. Loose powder. I don't know. I feel like it's too much of a mess for me. Like, I gotta figure out a way for it not to get everywhere. Yeah. I like Tubi so much. What's your favorite? My favorite press powder? I literally have only been this one right here in the shade Sun Beige. I bought those right there and I only used it like once for like when I was doing the full face of that brand. But other than that, I'm using this one every time. Okay. My lip combo. Let's see what I'm gonna do. I typically do the same because like this thing is full to the top. Like all of this is full and it's like I just grab my go-to at the top. Um, but yeah, I think I want to make some videos that's strictly like lip combo videos. Cause I remember like a while back I did a JT lip combo dupe from what I have in this bag. So I could do some more. So usually I just use this. This is actually like a shadow contour stick from LA Colors, but I use it as a lip liner because of its thickness. It's not like fragile like the typical lip liners. But let me see. I'm gonna use, because I have like multiple shades of this pink to do for like, which one? I mean, I'm gonna use this one, the darker one this time. And then you put a gloss on top. Let's see. And I don't, let's see. Yeah, I might have to get like a clear bag for my lip combo so I can see them more. But yeah, subscribe if y'all not, because I'm going to come back and make another video of like must-have Baddie on the budget products to use in each category. Okay. Because I've been doing my makeup on this channel for 3.5 years. And if you go to my oldest short, like sorted from oldest to new, you'll see like, wow, the progress is crazy. Because what got me started was like, I was being a model for somebody else. that was building their clientele, and then I was like, ooh, I really like the way she did it. I want to like do my own makeup. And I had went to Family Dollar and I got like some foundation, concealer, and blush that were like the shades were off. But I was like, I just kept, learning as I went. I watched a couple YouTubers and I found my style, you know, and I'm just having fun with it. Okay. Uh, I think I need to find a different one, like a clearer one, There's so much stuff in here. Let's see. Okay, so let me take this pressed powder off now. And now back to the blush. And I like to put it on my nose too, like right there. Alright, that's good. And I always put on like some Paris Hilton, what's this, extreme curl mascara on my under eye. I'm using my mirror, my close-up mirror. Let's see. Okay. Now I should have put on my setting spray before I just did that, but we're gonna do it anyway. And because I really love this setting spray so much, I'm gonna use both of them at the same time. I'm gonna use the Sport Fix and the Essence at the same time. And then what do I have to do last? Just put on my lashes and just comb my hair down. Let's do this one first. And this one, I do recommend Revolution Sport Fix setting spray for sure, for sure. And I'm using this okay. I need to get like a little fan. Let me see, what lashes should I wear? Well, I only have one pair. These are, again, Paris Hilton come through with everything. Like this is hers. I got from Ross. Now like with these kind of lashes, the ones that are, hey, from Germany. Okay, that's what's up. What time is it there? Like she has literally everything. Like she needs her own store at this point. Like. But okay. But I also got these from my wig. They give you, they always give you like a free pair of lashes. But they're so thin. That's why I always double them. So I'm not gonna wear these right now. I'm just gonna wear my go-to ones right now that I already have doubled. Oh, 11 p.m. Okay. Yeah, it's like pouring down, raining right now in Chicago. Hold on. Where do you buy makeup from? Ulta. I just recently went to Ulta. And so the foundation that I'm wearing is the Essence foundation stick. Essence, concealer, Ulta. I'm gonna make a video about like must-haves, makeup products, but I'm gonna say Elf and Essence are two brands that you should look for. Kind of if you like the dewy, look, but matte, dewy slash matte look, like, like my recent look. I'm trying to find the glue for these lashes. Hold on. It's like I have a lot of stuff just everywhere. Let's see. Oh, I found it. Oh, thank you. Yeah. The lashes are gonna be like the icing on the cake. Let's see. Do you wear makeup? But if you don't wear makeup and you wanna like learn to do makeup, like my tutorials are gonna get you there. Let me hurry up because this glue dries so fast, it's crazy. It's so much easier that I don't have those nails on right now. Like those nails were cute, but I couldn't really do much. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, one video is not gonna be hard. My videos are super detailed. Okay. I'm gonna put the other one on. lost the case where I was drying it with. It's starting to drip. Hold on, I have to find something that'll like let me get that out the way. All right, there we go. And then there we go. Fixed it. So this is the, like, hold on, give me a second. Let me, now this wig is not laid, y'all. So I'm really just fixing it, so brushing it on. So subscribe if you're not, because I gotta post the before and after. So now if I wear it to the side, like it looks a little better, like. But yeah, this is the final look. Hold on. So I'm gonna get to recording because I have to record the before so y'all could really see like the dramaticness of it all. But yeah, I used Essence Cosmetics, a brand I highly recommend. So yeah, subscribe, like and subscribe. Thank you, thank you. I'm on the road to 1K. Yep. So, and then I'm gonna come back and tell y'all like I highly recommend these products. Now you might be like, oh, it looks, it's very natural looking. Like my looks are never gonna be too dramatic. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, y'all. Hold on, I'm really wanna, cause I feel like I'm not modeling this right now. Like. But this is it, Essence Cosmetics. You're gonna get like a natural baddie look. Like they gonna step it like, oh, I see it, but damn, it don't. You know, it's not too dramatic and crazy. Like it's like an everyday look type thing. So yeah, subscribe. Come back to this video, watch it, so you can, you know, get your everyday routine down. But yeah, this is it. I gotta take a few pictures, post some other videos, but I'm debating if I should come back on here tonight or just make a video, because like what I learned is like my regular videos, like my pre-recorded videos I make and post, they might get 10 views, but when I come live it's like different. So that's more of my style is coming, you know, I can't even talk. More of my style is coming on live, you know, that works for me. So yeah, I will be dropping a video of like, cause I have so much stuff that y'all should see all this. Like a chair full of products, like 6-7 different bags of products. And I just always go with my go-to, which is Essence. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off here. I'll be back. so that I can get this content out here, you know, because I'm a content creator. All right, y'all, I'll be back. Thanks for tuning in.